We have the U.S. Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Phil Gage. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
All right. There's Third Degree Burns. Good morning to you, and good morning across the Kanto Plain.
Absolutely. So hopefully everything is going well in Camp Zama. It's November. Halloween is over.
Well, I'm telling you, the weather is getting better. I mean, it's nice outside, nice and cool. We just finished, a great string of events, for Halloween. Kids got out there and enjoyed it. Man, it's a lot of fun. So it's fall time of year. We're getting there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And then, of course, in November, we've got a lot of stuff coming up. And I know for people who actually are trying to get that information, it sounds like you all are trying to make sure that people know exactly what's going to be happening pretty much all year round with this new community information exchange.
Yeah, that's right, Sam. I mean, so what we're doing down here is we've kind of figured out we're always looking for the best way to communicate with our community, and that's, both on the military side, our Department of the Army civilians, and also our family members across the whole community. And we try several different things. So, of course, we talk to you guys on the radio. We do spots and stuff on AFN. We have our Facebook page, of course. But we're going to try something a little bit different to see if we can get the information out there that folks need. So we're really excited to announce our new initiative. We're calling it the Community Information Exchange. And the first one is going to be held on 16 November at 4 o'clock to 5:30 p.m. at our Camp Zama Community Club. And we really want everyone to come out to that. So what we're going to do, this is different than what we've done in the past. So first of all, let me tell you what it's not. It's not a same old sort of boring town hall where you sit there and a bunch of people just talk to you and give you PowerPoint briefings and stuff. We're not doing that anymore. So what it is going to be, it's going to be an interactive and entertaining gathering. We're going to have some live entertainment. We'll have some refreshments, some free food. We're going to do some raffles, some giveaways to get folks involved. And most importantly, we're going to share a lot of information. So what you can expect when you come out for this, we're going to have some quick opening comments from myself and our commanding general down here at United States Army Japan. And then we'll get some subject matter experts to give some mini briefings. And then there's going to be information tables set up a whole around the room so folks can mingle around, talk to experts one-on-one about the things that are going on. You can get the information you need. And so the whole community is invited to come out to that. And we're looking, after we do this, let us know what you think. We're looking for the best way to deliver information so you know what's going on in the community. So we're really excited about that. Come out to it on November 16th at 4 o'clock at the Community Club.
Well, that sounds like a really fun way to learn about other fun things that are going to be happening. Also, just important information, of course, getting out there. So
that's right. I mean, that's exactly what we're looking to do. There are so many good things going on, and sometimes I'm just not convinced that the word gets out. So we want to try everything we can to make sure folks know exactly what's going on so they can take advantage of all these great things and just take advantage of living in this great country in Japan.
Oh, absolutely. Could not agree more. So hopefully everyone takes advantage of that and learns as much as they can. Even the families, too. Families want to know what's going on around, of course, around Japan, but also we are focusing on families this month, so hopefully we can get the word out about Military Family Month.
Well, that's right. And so every year, the month of November, we use to celebrate our military families. And if you think about it, right, so I've got a family, and, just most people do, and they really sacrifice a lot for their soldiers, their airmen, their Marine, their sailors. And we just really want to appreciate them, across the country and just let them know that we thank them for supporting their service member. And especially for us, we're thousands of miles from, home. And, you got to have a special kind of resiliency to be a military family. And so this year we have a ton of events that we're doing. And then we want some folks to take advantage of these things because it's some great stuff to just say thank you and appreciate our military family. So I got a laundry list of things that's happening. So first of all, military families can come visit our Army Community Services building, which is in Building 402. It's right across from our post office. And you can receive a personalized military family appreciation certificate. We have other things to do. Kids under 17, they can golf for free at our golf course for this month when they're accompanied by their military sponsor. Each active duty military family can get a free cheese pizza every Wednesday at the Sagamihara House and Area Club.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. So children of active duty military members will get free ice cream at the Sagami Lounge this month. Kids 11 years and younger with active duty parents can get free Thanksgiving brunch at the Camp Zama Community Club with the purchase of their adult brunch ticket. And then finally, at the Yano Fitness Center, we're offering the chance for a free aqua massage and some free tanning sessions if you're into that in November. If you just want to extend your tan into the winter, I guess that's for you. So a lot of things to really support and appreciate our military families. And if you need any more information about anything that I just ran through, just pick up a copy of our MWR Bugle magazine. It has full details on all of these things, and just really help us celebrate, the month of the military family.
Yeah, absolutely. As you said, sir, military families, they do sacrifice a lot, and it sounds like Camp Zama is really going to be paying them back. That sounds like a great event, a great series of events, especially.
There's some good free stuff, so get out there and take advantage of that.
A free Thanksgiving brunch for the kids out there, how can you say no to that? So that is fantastic, and obviously that Bugle is a great place to get some more information. So
that's right.
With us moving into November, I know coming up we're going to be talking a little flag football, and then we'll also talk about some culture stuff, so just make sure you keep it locked in. We'll be right back with Colonel Gage. But right now, it's time for a little more music. Demi Lovato, Tell Me You Love Me on Eagle 810, serving America's best. Now we are back with United States Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Phil Gage. Sir, how's it going this morning?
Well, it sounds like it's football weather. What do you think?
Oh, you know what? I could not agree more. We got a football game that's about to be going on today on AFN TV, so people are already in the football mood anyway, but it sounds like if they want some flag football action locally, they can get it coming up soon.
Well, they sure can. So, it's getting that time of year. So, with our good friends over at Sugi, we play this tournament every year. It's the Army-Navy flag football game. We're going to do it on December 8th at noon at the Zama American Middle High School football field. And this is a really great tradition. We've been having this flag football game with Atsugi for a long time now. So our Camp Zama team will battle against our good friends up the road at the Atsugi Navy Air Facility. And it's really been going on since 2002. Last year the Army won, but it was a close game, 24-21, so the Army prevailed, so that's great. On that day, we'll actually kick off with a youth game in the morning, so the Army kids versus the Navy kids at 10:30 in the morning on 8 December. And then we'll have some great prizes, throughout the event. So we'll have a youth kick, punt, or pass, kick, and punt competition right after the youth game, and we're going to give away, get this, a brand new Xbox 360, a Sony PS4 to 2 lucky winners. So those are some really cool prizes there for the youth. And then each adult SOFA ID card holder is eligible for a raffle ticket, and we're going to draw 5 names, and they'll get a chance to win a free used car from one of our sponsors if you can kick a 30-yard field goal.
Ooh.
In the event of a tie, we're going to keep on kicking until we got a tiebreaker. So hey man, we're going to give away a car. That's pretty cool.
Wow. And
there's also a simple draw name for another vehicle giveaway at the end of the game. So a lot of good stuff there. A lot of good competition. And that's really what it is. This is a friendly competition, and it's really going back to the history of our military academies, the U.S. Military Academy at West Point, and also the U.S. Naval Academy. So those two teams meet for the 119th time this year.
Wow.
And there is a lot of history and tradition around this rivalry, and it's just amazing, that our two services can play and have such a good, tight rivalry, but, fight together at the end of the day. So at the first game was actually on November 29th, 1890. That's a long time ago.
Wow.
And there was about 10 times over the years where the game wasn't played, and the longest break was between 1894 and 1898 because there was an argument between an Army general and a Navy admiral that almost resulted into a duel following the 1893 game. So a lot of fun. Good times all. We're going to have a great game out there. We expect to pack the stands. So come out and cheer. And, of course, Captain Mack and I are good friends, and we'll see who's going to prevail. Of course, I'm rooting for Army. He's rooting for Navy, but we'll see how it goes. And good luck to both teams. And come out and enjoy the day.
Yes, sir. I just hope you two don't get into any duels because, I don't know, we don't need that. But no,
I hope not. I think me and Captain Mack are good. I don't think there's going to be any dueling.
Okay, that's awesome. Yeah. Obviously, a lot of history right there, and should be a lot of fun for everyone to get out to. Just watch some football. Hang out with your community and your neighboring community as well. But also, we're going to move on talking about the Service Culture Campaign. What's this about?
Well, so the Service Culture Campaign is a campaign that the Installation Management Command, as an Army command, has started, and it's really one of the things that we love to do is here in the Canto Plain is we have an opportunity to interact with a lot of people. Our sister services, just as we mentioned, the football game previously. We've got the Navy at Sugi and Yokosuka, the Marines right over here at Camp Fuji, the Air Force up the road at Yokota. And so when any of this community visits Camp Zama, we want to let you know that you can expect, world-class customer service out of our team down here at Camp Zama and across all installations, really, that U.S. Army Garrison Japan is responsible for. And we put this together and we call it the Service Culture Campaign. So whether it's work or mission related or just day-to-day interaction, we're proud to say that you'll be met by a team of professionals in anything you do. And I just want to take a second to brag on a couple of just great recent successes we've had here in the Garrison. And one of those was our Army Substance Abuse Program won the 2018 Secretary of Defense Community Drug Awareness Award. And so two of our great employees, Ms. Rashonda Lavador and Mr. Christopher Cowan, traveled back to the States to the Pentagon, Hall of Heroes, and to accept the award back on 18 October. It's the first time in 28 years Zama earned it in our 28-year history, and it's a pretty cool thing. So congratulations to Army Substance Abuse Program here, and we're really proud of them. And not only that, so our housing team also earned an industry service standard called the Crystal Award, and that was based on customer service satisfaction. And we also earned 8 neighborhoods that had specific awards. So that's a really great team, and that's just a couple of examples of how we're trying to push service culture and move this campaign forward. And it's really our pledge to the community that you have a team of professionals providing world-class customer service, and that's our commitment. So we just want to tell everyone that's what we're doing, and that's what you should expect when you come and visit Camp Zama.
Yes, sir, absolutely. You will be in safe and well-protected hands right there at Camp Zama if you're ever visiting. That's awesome. Well, as we move on into November, sir, I know you got some other events that are coming up that you want to talk about.
Lots of things.
Yeah, so what is coming up?
Okay, so there's a whole laundry list of things. But one thing I want to get out, to everyone that they know is the Combined Federal Campaign is coming up. It's actually started on 15 October, and it'll run through 14 December. And although you can contribute all the way to January 11th, you just keep it going. So CFC offers us the chance to make some charitable contributions by selecting one or more charities to the thousands of charities that participate. It's an awesome way to come together and support those in need. You can engage and support many different charities with contributions, but we want to make sure that we have 100% contact of everyone in the workforce to know they have the opportunity to donate if they so choose. So if you haven't been contacted yet, ask your chain of command who your CFC key worker is, and get with them, and they got the materials, and you can go ahead and participate in the Combined Federal Campaign. So that's one thing going, and there are several others. We've got our Commander's Cup started and going right now, and the Commander's Cup is an intramural sports event that we have that goes between all of the units, and it's a year-round event. And it culminates with the presentation of the Commander's Cup Award, which I did just a couple of days ago to Medac J, won the Commander's Cup this past year.
Wow.
So we have some events coming up as part of the Commander's Cup, 6-person soccer tournament beginning on 3 November at Yano Soccer Field. We've got a singles badminton tournament that'll be held on 17 November at Yano Fitness Center. And then, of course, we got the big Kahuna bench press competition. That's also in our Sagamihara Family Housing Fitness Center. So those competitions are all part of the Commander's Cup. So get out and take part of that and win something, for your unit in the Commander's Cup. And of course, holidays are coming up very quickly, and we have a lot of things to do, a lot of classes you can take to help deal with the stress of the holiday season, both Thanksgiving and also Christmas coming up in December. So we have financial preparation for the holidays class on 5 November at the Army Community Service Building, and we also have a managing holiday stress class on 14 November in our ACS building. And finally, Thanksgiving's this month. Our friends at the Camp Zama Community Club are hosting the huge Thanksgiving Day buffet. It'll be at the club from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. It'll be in the ballroom. So there's a lot of big stuff going on in the month of December. So, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's all. There's a lot going on here, of course, an exciting time of the year. So make sure that you are taking advantage of all these awesome opportunities you got. And, just talking about some of the things, the Community Information Forum, of course, don't miss out on that November 16th at 5:30 at the Camp Zama Community Club. A great way to have some fun and get lots of information. Military Family Month is here now in November. You got the Army-Navy flag football game. Hopefully you're getting ready for that. Coming up December 8th. You got that service culture campaign. So pretty much if you're ever stopping by Camp Zama, you're going to get a great team there that'll take care of you. And then all those other events going on throughout November. Hopefully, again, we talked about it earlier, great ways to stay updated on that information, checking out the Zama Bugle and all that type of stuff. So make sure...
Well, that's right, Sam. And, and just really, to go back to the first, I really encourage everyone to come out to our Community Information Exchange on the 16th at 1600 or 4 o'clock at the Community Club. And really, we're going to try to make this a really good event, so we would like everyone to come out. And that way, to just make sure that you're updated on everything going on in the community. And like you said, the MWR Bugle magazine is a great way. Monthly publication has everything going on there for, family morale, morale and recreation and welfare. And, you can get all the information there. And if you can't get it there, just log on to our Facebook page. It gets updated more constantly, and that's, facebook.com/USAGJ. Anything's going on, it'll always be on the Facebook page, and you can stay engaged with us there to get that information you need.
There you go. Make sure you check them out. And, sir, before I let you go, I know, first, anything else you'd like to add here on a Friday morning?
Well, I tell you, I think it's time for a song, don't you think?
I agree. I think we got some music ready for you. So what would you like to hear today, sir?
Well, for some reason, I think a little Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle is good. We just got out of, Halloween, but, we've got some football coming up, so maybe that'll fire us up for the
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I agree. Guns N' Roses, Welcome to the Jungle right here in Eagle 810. Sir, thank you so much for talking with us this morning.
Thanks, Sam.
All right, that was the United States Army Garrison Japan Commander Colonel Phil Gage, and I'm going to let Guns N' Roses take it away.